I feel like I need to block everything out and stay focused on my goals. Take over the globe.
In a different mind state. I'm playing for keys like in the streets, I want it my way. Hey, fuck that steak, we eating beef, we know that crime pay. They say we dogs and every dog gon' have his dying day. Rockin' that demon SRT, that big and sideways.
Good afternoon, y'all. We got the Maybach here, the McLaren GT, and the C8 Corvette. And today we're gonna be taking delivery of yet another car. Before we head out, let's talk about these real quick. So the Maybach, we recently took it off-roading alongside the Trackhawk, and that was a cool video. The GT, we've raced many times against my Trackhawk, I believe, and that's about it. I don't think it's raced my M3 yet, but we are gonna be racing against the M3 very soon. Now, the C8, we've also raced it against my Trackhawk, but recently the transmission went out and it just got replaced with a new transmission. Thank God this thing was still under warranty. Enough of these cars. Let's talk to Caleb and see, what car are you taking delivery of today?
I am taking delivery of...
Let's not tell them. Let's not tell them. Well, how you feeling today? We'll talk about the cars later.
Feeling good. Just put a whole new fit on. Just got off work, so.
Let's do a fit check. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some slight. Got the Yeezys on the feet.
Okay.
Got the True Religions on.
Okay. Hey, True Religion's coming back.
Hey, they finna make a comeback season, you know what I'm saying? And then we got Billionaires Boys Club on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Something slight. So we're finna pick up my brand new Mini Cooper, guys, you know?
Ooh,
we're getting done with Dodge, getting the Mini Cooper, so. No, I'm just kidding.
Hellcat motor in there?
Exactly. You know, we might swap it out, you know what I'm saying? Might do an engine swap. First Mini Cooper with a Hellcat engine.
All right, y'all, the new car is in front of me right now.
It's sick. I've never seen it in person. Looks like a TRX. I'm calling it the baby TRX because it doesn't have a Hellcat engine in it. It doesn't have the whine.
Get a girlfriend so she can whine in the passenger seat while you're driving. Because girls always whine, you know?
That was a good one.
Here it is, the 2025 RAM RHO. This is the TRX replacement. It's a V6 twin turbo with 540 horsepower, I believe. So it's less horsepower than the TRX, but this is what Ram recently came out with. It looks identical to the TRX.
What do you think of it?
It looks good to me.
I love it.
All right, let's get in here. This is the one thing I'm really excited about is this screen. This is a new screen. I believe they first showed it in the Wagoneers. Do you know what year it was? Like 21? 21, and then now pretty much every car has, well, no, I don't want to say every car. The Ram has it, the Wagoneer has it, and even the normal Rams have it, and it's pretty cool. I'm noticing it's not as responsive as this screen, so this is definitely probably from China. Here's the key to the RHO. It's a normal Ram key. It looked identical to the TRX key. And here is the RHO. We're gonna do a quick walk around. This is not a review by any means. I will do an in-depth review of this truck very soon. So like I said, the front looks identical to the TRX. I think the headlights are different. Also that the TRX did not have. Maybe the newer TRXs had it, but the 21 that I had did not have it. Now let's lock it. Watch what happens. Now look at that. That is cool. So I like that. On the same hood, it just says Hurricane High Output. So that's cool. And then you still got the bead locks. The TRX had it. This one does not have the RHO sticker because Caleb opted out of that and he's gonna get something different. I wanna also point out the different taillights. A little bit different. Also, I wanna show you, this is very cool. So you press twice, comes down, and all you gotta do is do this, and it'll go back up by itself. You still have the step right here. The TRX has had it. You put it, and it goes in there. You still have the, I believe, 4-inch tips, black tips. And one thing about Ram is they never give them to you centered. They're always crooked. Even my TRX had the same problem. Now, let me show, before we show you the interior, you also have the spare tire holder. The spare tire is under the car right now, right there. So I think you just take it and put it right here. This one does not have the RAM bar, but it's an option. And then back here, same thing as a TRX. Huge space. I mean, look at this. It's like a bedroom in here. You have the panel roof, the carbon fiber. This is the satin carbon fiber. Let's go in here. You have the RHO right there. Black leather with, I believe this is like gray stitching, more of the carbon fiber. You have the step right here. Then you have the digital dash. That's pretty cool. And let's actually start it. Yeah, it's a V6, unfortunately. You have the rear camera. You have a 14-inch screen. The older TRXs and RAM had the 12. Then you have the double chargers, the wireless chargers. Look at all these plugs. I mean, you could put like 55 different things in here. It says RHO right here. Before it used to say TRX. And then you have the plaque right here with the VIN number. You have the 8-speed automatic. And then you have this screen, which I already talked about. I don't really like that screen, but in the in-depth video, I will definitely talk more about it and why it's probably not the best screen. I don't think that screen has the Uconnect system in there. Let's show you guys under the hood, which is, to me, the disappointing part of this truck, because everything else is amazing. And you guys know I loved my TRX. Here it is. You have the V6 twin turbo. Says twin turbo right here. You have carbon fiber here, carbon fiber here. You have the intake. You have that. Again, I don't want to talk too much about it because I want to leave that for the in-depth review where I'll talk more about the numbers, horsepower, quarter mile times, 0 to 60 times, and pretty much why they even came out with this. This is Caleb's first pickup truck, and I'm not gonna lie, I know how excited I was when I got my TRX, and now he's picking up his RHO. At this moment in time is the highest RAM there's available. This is an $89,000 sticker price, so it's not gonna get any better. Now, like we said, and you showed me, the TRX is making a comeback.
It is.
Are you ready for that?
I am. Me personally, I'm fine. I'm content with my RHO. I've actually never been in a TRX before.
Really?
I swear. I didn't know you when you had your TRX. I've never been in a TRX. I've only seen them. Like, I've been in one, people rev the engine, but I've never drove in one. So, like, I don't know the horsepower of that, but I'm sure it's just
707.
Like yeah, so it's just like
702.
Okay, so it's just like a Charger, Challenger.
Yeah.
But I've never been in a pickup truck with that much horsepower. So this thing having 540 horsepower, I mean, this is more than a Scat Pack.
If there's any Scat Packs out there that want to race,
Scat Pack,
we're ready.
Beamers,
whatever. Beamers,
anybody.
M3s, M4s, whatever you want.
Clarence, C8, Trackhawk,
Yeah,
purple Trackhawk.
No, you don't want to see the purple Trackhawk. But no, the cool thing about this car being twin turbo is that I want to see it tuned, because with having twin turbos, you don't have to change pulleys, you don't have to change all this other shit. All you gotta do is just tune it up to make more boost, and that's kind of what they do with the M3s and M4s, and a lot of them make a lot of power without changing the turbos. So this could be potentially faster than the TRX without having to do anything but a tune, which, if, you know...
Do you think with the tune, I might get the Trackhawk?
No, I don't think there's anything tune-wise you could do. I don't know, actually, I don't know, but I don't think you could squeeze out 500 horsepower with a tune. It just, I think you might squeeze like 100, 150 maybe 200 tops if you change fuel and put it on 85, but I don't think he's gonna go that far.
I'm not doing that. I'm probably gonna tune it. I'm tinting the windows literally tomorrow, and then we're going crazy wrap on it. So
the wrap, I want to see the wrap. The rap's gonna be crazy.
I've told my wrap guy knows about it, and one other person I've not showed Ronnie. I want it to be a surprise to you too.
Okay,
I want it to be a surprise.
Okay. Look, it should be a surprise for me and the channel. I want to like actually get my actual reaction. So don't show me until then.
I won't.
But I'm really like, he is like the looks guy. Like, he wants to look good. Look, I want it to be fast. So I'm really curious to see what we could do with this once we get it tuned. We're definitely gonna do a video of 0 to 60 times, 1/8 mile times, quarter mile times, everything. What it miles per hour is in the quarter. I wanna know all that. He's gonna be actually very surprised how fast this is. Even though this is a V6 twin turbo, don't let it fool you. I really think RAM did its thing. Now, of course, me owning a TRX, I definitely want this to be a V8. But we can't cry about it anymore.
You can't. My whole thing is, I tell people, the RHO is not a bad truck. People are just mad. Not mad and upset that there's no TRX with it anymore.
Exactly. Like, I wish it was this out, then the TRX. But RAM did it backwards. RAM came out with the TRX first, then the RHO. But I really think they're gonna make a comeback and make something fast in the TRX. and then everyone's gonna be happy.
Exactly,
But,
and then they won't.
yeah, I'm not downplaying this truck, y'all. I love this truck. Everything is amazing. All the little changes. I even want to mention something so small that I even noticed is the buttons right here. They're newer and they're just better. Like I don't know. Like it's just weird. Like the buttons on the TRX before, they used to not be as responsive. I know it's something so stupid, but even like this, they changed little stuff that I've noticed.
Now I've
that
never owned a truck again.
Yeah.
Did they have the RAM word at the bottom on the floor or no?
Okay, no, I actually just noticed that. So they have
It says RAM.
the light coming here saying RAM. It didn't have that. You had this, or you had the skid
plate one.
the skid plate one, which is the one I had because I thought I was gonna.
Did it have the three
off-road
brake lights on it? The
Where?
TRX?
Oh yeah, you need to. You need
No,
to.
did you have? Oh, it
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Okay.
you have to.
Okay.
Legally,
Because of how
you
wide
need
it
the
is.
you need the 3 brake lights, and then you need those 3 orange on the front. because of
Disclaimer,
how wide it is.
everybody. For everyone that thinks RHO stands for reduced Hellcat option, it's
Is that what it stands for?
No. No, it stands for Rhino. That's why basically
I thought you were
TRX
gonna
standard
say
for.
Ronnie or something like that.
Oh no,
Never mind.
no, that was. No.
So reduced Hellcat option.
That's what people literally
I
were
didn't know
saying.
that, but thanks
People,
for telling me.
and if you go to like Doug DeMuro's review of it, everyone was like, RHO stands for reduced Hellcat option.
Okay.
Or everyone thought it stood for high output because that's what it says on the hood. And on the badge, you show them the badge in the passenger seat.
No. Oh yeah. The ones with where it shows the leather.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
the Rhino.
The Rhino right here. Okay, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. Civil leather. It smells good. It's a new car. This screen, we're definitely gonna talk about in the in-depth review. I don't want to talk too much about it,
You
but
can put a PlayStation in here and play it on there though.
yes, but it's a screen from China,
Exactly.
and we both know that because when I was touching it, it was not responsive at all. And I've seen Chinese screens, but again, wait for the in-depth video. I'm very excited for Caleb. This is a fresh build for his channel, and I'm gonna try to cover it as much as I can. It does sound like a Honda, okay? Like it does sound. I don't want to rip on your truck. I love your truck.
Once
It's
again,
a badass truck.
I
But you have
can't
to
even-
know, I'm not talking about your truck. I'm just
talking about the truck.
the Ram. I'm like, I don't know what Ram is doing because they're going backwards a little bit, but they're gonna make a comeback
The
because I
problem
love
is-
Mopar, so I believe they're gonna make a comeback.
Problem is this came out after the TRX, so it's
Right.
like you had everybody on this high of
Expectations.
Hellcat,
Yes,
and then it's
yes.
like Hellcat goes away and it's like
Yes.
V6, not V6, twin
V6
turbo
twin
in
V6,
inline
yeah.
6, yeah.
No.
So
Oh, is it an inline?
yeah, inline.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been saying V6 this whole time. They're gonna rip me in the comments. You know, when I bought my
It's the
M3.
new Hurricane engine.
Okay, right,
Yeah.
which I heard great things about. When I first bought my M3, I didn't know it was an inline 6 because I didn't do research. I kept saying V6. You guys, destroyed me in the comments, so I apologize if I said V6. It's an inline 6. It's the Hurricane motor,
And it makes
which I heard amazing.
40 horsepower.
I did say that. I got the horsepower right. 540 horsepower. And yeah, that's pretty much the delivery video. We got a lot more videos coming with this thing. Launch this thing somewhere.
I'm late for dinner, buddy. I gotta go.
Okay, so go.
Yeah.
I almost thought he was gonna run into that pole. He actually just left me here.